Beware of the blob, 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 blob. I'm late for a very important date. It's 3:02. What? Hey, Elisa, you're first. Hey, Patty Wheat. How are you? Josh, you're third on my screen, but it's all right. Hey, Jeanette Maxwell and Heather Heart Song. And it's Linda. I know. I was like 2 minutes late, 3 minutes late. Josh is laughing. I'm glad you laughing, Josh. I would love to hear you laugh. I would love to hear y'all. You know what? I think I might. Hey, Jen, I may do one of those StreamYard things sometime. Might even surprise y'all and come on in the morning or sometime, because tonight's kind of taken up. I think Jaxie's going on right after me. Hey, Crochet Nana, aka Michelle. But I even remembered that before you put it there. But it does help everybody else. How is everybody on this? Well, it's cloudy around here, but it's still a blessed day. Hey, 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 it's GrannyDee. She's saying hey to me and everybody. You were looking to, oh, you were looking for me to come on. Yeah, I was a little bit late. Hey, Dina, Secretary Dina. Yeah, I might, yeah, you know how people have the StreamYard and just whoever wants to come up can come up. I'll probably do it maybe tomorrow sometime or just sometime when you least expect it. You never know. Might even slip it in the night somewhere, but I know I believe Jaxie's coming on right after me. And then I don't know, I might do it after that if I'm not wore out and asleep. Dina says, like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much. And it's Flower Tammy. She's going to be lurking. That's all right. I most often do that on folks' lives. I just listen and do my thing. Oops, I forgot to turn these doggone notifications off. Let me do that, or they'll be popping up and being in my way. Yep, don't forget them thumbs. We got 14 here, but only half of that in thummies, like Tracy says. Swanee. Something's going on with my Chromebook because I keep having this thing that pops up. And Dina's reminding everybody, as she usually does, if they have their beverage, snack, or a meal. And I don't have a snack because my brother just brought my lunch, so I'll have lunch after this. What y'all drinking? I see Crochet Nana Michelle has wild berry tea and water. And I got my Mama Swift tea, my Jaxie tea, and Seagal tea all mixed up together. There's another thumb. Yeah, I'm up to 11 thumbs now and 16 here. So, have I missed anybody? There's Pat Cray Hollis. There you are. Yeah, Quilty, I did. Linda, I did have trouble with it before, and I don't know what happened. It just started working again. But I've noticed when I do my readings, it'll get unsynced. It'll be all right for the first half or so, and then my mouth will be moving and the words are somewhere, they've already been or haven't been yet. I hate that. It's like one of those old sci-fi Godzilla movies. Heather says she is having coffee with graham crackers. Quilty Linda, Ice Peach Tea. Hey, Noni, sweet Noni May. And look, there's sweet Melissa with some pretty flowers. Hey, darling, we just been praying and praying for you. Pat says she's drinking coffee with pumpkin spice creamer. Oh, it's that time of year. Crotchety, Mary Ann is only 6 away from 1,000, y'all. Let's please get her those last 6 while we're on. Crotchety, you may put your link up, or if any of the other mods want to, and keep putting it up. She just needs, Crotchety is Mary Ann, and she does teach clogging. And she's even got some clogging videos where she teaches us. Hey, Christy's Creations and Mimi Cat Do. How are you? I think I'm going to have to get a little something to drink. My voice is going. Dina's got fruit juice in 1 cup, coffee in the other cup, cream cheese on a blueberry bagel, and raisins on the side. She loves them raisins. But they keep you regular, don't they? Oh, Noni, you did? And you know, you came on after me, and I'm nowhere near 3, so you've done good, but you've been working hard, too. So Noni says she hit her 3K, but she would love some more subscribers. You know, you always need, I call it, and she just called it, a cushion, because you always lose some. Hey, Sherry K loves yarn and crochet, and Marina, yarning and darning, and there's Madonna saying tequila. Is she dancing? You dancing? Crotchety says she'll be having another giveaway when she gets to 1111, because you always see that number. I used to be funny about that. I'd always notice on a digital clock when it was 222 or 333 or 444 or whatever. Yes, let's help our Crotchety. She just needs 6 more subscribers. So Dina checked, and she was already subscribed, it looks like. I know I am, but you know what? Even if you think you are, you might want to check, because I keep finding people that I thought I was subscribed to, and I wasn't. So I knew I was, but I guess I got kicked off. So it's always a good idea to make sure that you are still subscribed. There's Johnny. Hey, honey. Noni said I had company. My sister came to visit, brought me yarn to make my niece a baby blanket, like I need another project. She said it's okay for her niece. I did see that video of your niece, and she's so cute. Dina says she thinks we all notice 1111. Pat Cray Hollis says, be right back. She's hungry. Yeah, go get your snack. Hey, Trisha, sweetheart. Hugs and kisses to you, too. Hey, LaShira, sweet thing. All you sweet things. Thank you so much for coming. Yeah, Noni says she gets subscribers taken away. She goes to their channel and the button is red. So we all need to check. Christy said at 11:11 you make a wish. So we wish Crotchety would get at least 6 more. Be good if she'd get 10 or more for that little cushion we talking about. Thank you, LaShira. These are some more that, these are my Rasta earrings that I don't know what you call them, but kind of make me think of the African flag colors. What is this, like Ethiopia or something maybe? But I like them just fine. She said, you sure you want those colors? I said, yeah, I do. Tasha will have her baby the 5th of November, and Courtney's baby is due Christmas Day. Okay, Trish is going to be lurking because she must be working. And Sherry said she loved your video today, Trisha, and I didn't see it, so I'll have to go back and look. Hey, if any of y'all are in the Facebook group with Wanderlust Dana, she did a video. Dana did. She actually did it yesterday, but published it today. And it's about the Promoting Fiber Arts group on Facebook. But she gave us sort of our next assignment, which is a very easy one, but it's a real good one. So if you haven't looked at Wanderlust Dana's video that came out today and you're in that group, or if you're not in that group, join us. It's fun. Jamaica, wear my earrings to Jamaica. I'd love to go. Hey, Karen. It's that yarn addict with Karen. How y'all doing this fine day? What's on your hook? What's in your cup? And it's Dolly Face, Camille Vanilli. Where have you been, darling? I've been missing you. And Crochet Nana says she says hey to anybody she might have missed. She's lurking. That's okay. And hey to anybody out there lurking. If you're not feeling well enough to type, maybe Miguel. I know Linda, the crochet sister, probably is. And Gracie sometimes does. Although lately Gracie's been coming in. Well, thank you, Camilla. You sweet and gorgeous. You gorgeous. Not me, but you. Madonna saying, Camille. And that Marina's been making my knitted washcloths. Hide your eyes, Madonna. Hey, hook me up, Christy. She's just getting here. That's all right. I was late to my own live. Johnny says Pepsi and a virus shawl poncho. I want to do a poncho so bad. I want to do a bunch of them like Dana has done. Bod's number, whatever that was, 483, 384. That mint poncho that's real easy. But I just got projects like I'm doing these washcloths. It's the same pattern that this is a bigger needle, so I didn't have a size 8. I use a size 8 a whole lot, so sometimes I run out. If I get more stuff done, then I'd have a whole bunch of needles. And Lashira says she's working on a blanket. And Crochet Nana says Wiggles and Giggles blanket. And Madonna stopped listening. Dina's got those 9 pot holders completed. Gonna see how many more she can do. And she said some other stuff. And I'm gonna have to look at my phone. You making these baby girls that's coming a real soft or no baby dress from Bod. Yeah, Heather, I'm sure I can do it. It's just I got other things I gotta do, like the stuff these washcloths will be for a gift. Let me go back here and see. Let's see. Mimi said, working on my weekend Afghan, almost finished, and she's having coffee with hazelnut creamer. And I said what Johnny's working on, and Noni Mae said she went on before me yesterday. She wanted to, oh yeah, you told me that. And Mimi said she's lurking because she's watching the Patriots and crocheting. That's all right. I never got into football. I always wish I could have, but I just never did. But boy, did my mom and brother. And he was a Redskins fan. Well, still is. And Mom was a Dallas fan. So, man, when they played each other, you didn't want to be in the house. It was crazy. And let's see, folks telling, Marina saying she's finishing a project bag. Cool, cool, cool. The Shira says working on a blanket, cardigan, and some grannies. How smart. Let's see. Dina. Oh, Dina's was 9 pot holders completed. Gonna see how many more I can get out of what little I have left. Then to do a crochet towel topper and knit 2 baby elephants. One for my online store that I want to open. $4.83. Is that what Heather's got? Help each other out. There's folks you haven't subscribed to. I can vouch for all these people are wonderful folks. Hey, Enid. Good to see you. Good to see you all. Let's see. And Karen's telling everybody, hey, Dollyface said, I know. She's been low-key on the YouTubes, but she's doing well. She didn't sleep good last night, so she's tired today. But she loves us, ladies. And we love you right back, Camille. And then Heather said, ponchos are easy. Give them a try. LaShira D, I need to knit too, but I'm not good. Well, honey, it's something you have to practice. I've been doing it since I'm 9 years old, or since I was. Learned in a 4-H group way back, and then I quit. I didn't do it forever and ever. And then when I got married, I started cross stitching for a while, and then I got into knitting. Makes me mad that I didn't knit. I wasn't knitting. I wasn't doing any kind of crafts when I went to England and Scotland. That made me crazy. Let's see. Jen Brandon said, oh, wait a minute. Patty Wheat said, I love the poncho Dana wore in the Christmas Fairies video. It's pretty. I bet it was one of those. Jen Brandon said she just finished testing the main part of the Crazy Poppy Lady's unicorn blanket. You all need to check out her channel. She's so lovely. And that's Angela, isn't it? Hook Me Up Christy says she's making a top, this time for her sister-in-law. She made a couple for her daughter-in-law. Oh, Law, I'm never going to catch up. Becky says Becky Bramlett's here, but she's stuck in an ad, but I bet she's out by now. Hello, sweethearts. Noni May said Heather at Heart Songs Creation, she made 4 of the holy ponchos that daughter-in-law was keeping me busy. Christy's Creation says I have not crocheted at all, taking care and hanging out with my dad, but we're glad to hear that he's doing well. Yay! Well, Madonna, okay, Madonna's got to pee. She'll be right back. Hey, Cheryl, my Cheryl that did my beautiful shawl. Dina, I never understood football either. I mean, the basics, but a lot of that stuff, I don't know. When they'd say a flag on the play, I'd say a rag on the play. Oh, my gosh. And Johnny's watching hockey playoffs. Noni, I missed something. Did Colin find a girl he likes? Colin got a girlfriend? That's news. 483 is the poncho number. Thank you. I always remember it's 483, 384. Joe's in here. Lord, Granny, I'm up in here. Do you have cheese and milk? Because I'm all out. I got milk and a little cheese, but my brother's going to get me some more cheese. I won't have to make it. No, Colin don't want a girlfriend. He said, women ain't nothing but trouble. He's a businessman. He said, ain't no woman getting his money. He saved. Smart guy. Llama said, don't forget, Llama Unraveled is Elisa. Don't forget about the yarn clue starting tomorrow. And Mr. Yarn Untangler has recorded a song for it. And oh my gosh, we don't want to miss that. Pat Cray-Hollis is back. And I'm way behind, but hang on. Make Dee's dishcloths. It's great practice for knitting. It's so easy. Marina said that. It is. One row is knit, one row's 2 knits on each end, pearls in the middle, and the others are just combinations, easy combinations of knits and pearls. And Dee, you needed a break. You were on vacation, Dina said. Hook Me Up says, I'm making this top with the number 2 weight yarn. But where I got used to the number 1 weight, this 2 feels like I'm crocheting with a huge rope. Really? I love 1s and 2s, but I shouldn't because it takes me forever to do stuff. But I just don't like the looks of the chunky yarn. I guess it depends on the project. Joe says, Noni, every man needs a woman. Ain't that much money in the world that I would give up my wife for. I love me some Dana McLeod. And I believe she loves you right back. I know she does. Cheryl says, hello, Karen. Sure do miss you. And Jaxie's in the house. Hey to Jaxie. Jaxie, you coming on after me today, right? I thought you said yesterday that you were. Catch everybody up on what your next artist-inspired project. Yep. Let's see. Quilty's watching the Colts. Let's see. Yarn Addict says, hello, sweetie. Cheryl, was it you that sent me a lovely gift? Becky's out of the ads, and I'll say hello again. You mean there's a football game on? Don't care. That's me. Hey, Petra's Happy Place. Hey to everybody. I'm missing it. Lots of folks because I've gone back. What? I'm just going to have to hang in here right now. Hey, Carla. If I missed what you said and you want to come back and say it again, come on back. Jaxie, what did Jaxie say? Yes, won my time before pay. Okay, so Petra, you go on at. Let's see, I get off at 4. I think Jaxie's going to slide in at 4, and then Petra's coming on at 4:30. Is that right? Hey, Yarn Geek. It's Ginger. It's okay. It's all right. Noni, you too nervous to post what? To post it, watch it a couple times to make sure I want to post it. Hey, Brenda, the newbie crocheter. I'm a newbie crocheter too. Not real. Well, I've been for a while. Hey, Shannon Oliver from beautiful southern Colorado, and I hope there aren't any fires around you. Good to have you. Michelle Sleeper, I said hey to you, right? If I didn't, I meant to. Noni has to do her Sunday house cleaning. What? You're not supposed to work on Sunday. Put it off till tomorrow. But I will put folks up on the TV and let them play while I clean. All right, if you have to. Cheryl, I just love it, love it, love it. And it's in the den, yours and my sissy's, and Jaxie May's, because that's where I get cold when I'm sitting in my chair. Sometimes I'm covered up with all 3 of them. I'll put one on, and then I'll put one, lay them across me like blankets. And I just pat them and love on them and think about who made them for me. Looky, there's Captain Stitches with Julie. Hey, darling. And I always say I'm going to get back on Zoom, and then that don't happen. I got to do better. Noni Mae's way. I never rest. I have a husband that is a perfectionist. If Daddy ain't happy, nobody's happy. Ain't that supposed to be, Mama? If Mama ain't happy, nobody's happy. Heather says, Noni, I have to check the washer before my load sours. Oh, my goodness. Don't you hate when that happens? You wash a load and you forget it, and then they smell. Ugh. So you have to do it all over again. Hey, Woods Family Homestead. Hey, Gia, my sweet. Gia the Yarn Nut and Crochet. If y'all have not been over to see Gia Yarn Nut and Crochet, get your tail over there. She's got some gorgeous ice yarn. She sells it by the skein, so you can try it out. And she's got some other good deals. You know that bag, that mystery bag she sent to me? She's got some of those. I think it's a 1 pound or a large and a medium, something like that. And I know she's just been getting shipments in. So be sure and check her out. And she's just a red-headed beauty. She's cutie pie. Cutie pie, cutie pie. And that Ginger is too. Cute as she can be. She looks like she's about 20 years old. But she's got young'uns. I'm not sure how old they are, but I think she's older than I think she is. She got good genes. Oh, I love my fruity, yummy tea. Trish and Jaxie, this has both y'all's tea in it. Jaxie's peach, Mama Swift's lemon lime, and Seagal's. I found some more Earl Grey. Yarn Geek's blushing. She is cute. And she comes on at 5 in the morning. She comes on a little bit before she has to go to work. I don't even know how old she is. If you want to tell us, you can, but you don't have to. Oh, yarn. What? Ginger, no way. Lord goodness, girl, how many youngins you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She must have a set of twins. She's got 2 that are 16. You got one that's 30 years old? Girl, like I said, you got good genes. She's got a child 30, 28, 22, 21, 2 that are 16, and 1 that's 14. Wow. Petra said she loves me some Ginger. I do too. She's precious. Mimi's watching her football touchdown. Woot, woot. And Crotchety says that Yarn Nut Crochet, the linked stitches are so pretty. Is sweet Donna Mako in here? And I missed her. And she had a birthday yesterday, I believe. You turned 50 this year. You know, I do believe I remember you saying that. And I could not believe it. You look like you 20-something. But Donna says must be Catholic with all them babies. They using the rhythm method. Ginger must have the patience of a saint. She must. Oh, she gave birth to the 30-year-old, the 28, the 22, 1 that's 16 and 14. So you have some that you adopted. Well, that's sweet. Already having a crew yourself. What's that, 5? So you adopted, what, 2? That's sweet of you to do that. Yes, happy belated birthday to our sweet Donna. Donna, I hope you did something special for your birthday. If it's like mine, they kind of come and go. I tell you what, this past one, 60, the big 60, just kind of nothing because I wasn't on YouTube yet. But buddy, last birthday, my birthday's in March. So y'all know I celebrate the whole month. I don't mind telling people it's my birthday. Y'all know how I am. So y'all spoiled the heck out of me, and I loved it just fine. Johnny said she's got a son that's 38 and another that's 39. You know what? I think my oldest is 38. She was born in 82. Is that right? I believe she just turned 38 in May, late May. Ginger, no crap. You look like you're in, like 26, 27 to me. You sure do. Oh, Donnie, your birthday's not until the 24th. Well, somebody said your birthday was yesterday, unless they were talking about another Donna, but I don't remember who that would have. I don't know who it would have been. But okay, you just got wished it a little early. Don't let us forget. Enid says, I strenuously do not want to repeat my 20s. No, thank you. Enid said, nor my early 30s. No. And Ginger says, you are making my day. Well, I'm not lying. I am for real. I'm for real, for real. You ever had some tea or something that you were drinking that you just didn't want it to run out? Because as much as I fix tea, you'd think I'd have the recipe down just right, but I don't. Sometimes I'll get too much honey in it or not enough honey in it or something. Crotchety says, me either. Not 20s. 30s were pretty good. Let's just say they were better. Enid says, I don't care about my gray hairs nor the lines on my face. Enid, you're cute too, and you look very, very young. Yes, you do. I've enjoyed watching your videos, and you're so soft-spoken. And Noni says, I thank the Lord every day, several times a day, for blessing me with 2 good sons and a foster daughter. They treat her so well. That's great. And Johnny says she's 57 and proud of it. And I'm 61 and proud of it. And Noni, when you talk about being old, just think, you're not as old as you're going to be. I hope you live to way in your 90s or 100s, and then you'll look back on these days and think, why did I keep calling myself old? That was 30 years ago. And besides, you're younger than me, so when you say you're old, you're calling me old, and I'm not old. You colored your hair. Crotchety, you won't do it again. Too much trouble. Either that or I'm too lazy. Pat would love to make a poncho, but the church ladies' shawls are better. So whatever you want. Enid says, ha, the voice in my head is sarcastic. Wait a minute. Cranky, filled with swear words. And Dina says, I'm 52 and sometimes feel 102 depending upon my health. Right. And Heather says you have to watch out for the quiet ones. That's right. I thought Enid would come on all loud and stuff like I do, but she's just very laid back, soft-spoken. She says she stifles her pirate self on her videos. Laura Lee's just going to listen in the background, she said. That's all right. And she's going to crochet. No problemo. And And let's see, what else? Crafts enthusiast. I never did care about any of that, and I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. That's Yarn Addict Karen saying that. And Donnie Mae says, I will live to be, we all got to live to be way old to get all this yarn worked up, y'all. Because our youngins don't care nothing about it. I tell my daughters it's their inheritance, but they just going to sell it. They're crafty. They'll use some too, but yeah. Yarn Geek says, well, I'll live to be 200. Noni said, I will live to be very old, Dee, all on my family on both sides. So quit saying you're old. Okay. Just say, Dee said, if I say I'm old, I'm calling her old. So I better not say that anymore. Crotchety had nice, long, pretty fingernails once too. Now that was way too much trouble in dollars. I know. I used to always go to the nail salon like every 2 weeks with the acrylics. And I did the real short ones because it was when I was working and I'd have to, be on the keyboard all the time. So I did the squared off short ones, French manicure, and I loved the way, just clean and neat looking. Becky Bramlett says she's 69 and the only thing she really worries about is the weather and her dentures. She wants to make sure they're in her mouth. Yeah, me too. And Crotchety had nice long fingernails too. That was way too much trouble. I think I just read that. Enid said Canadians. Something about Canadians. Hang on. Canadians are kind of quiet, but boy, howdy, are they passive aggressive at times. I forget which ones of y'all are Canadians and which ones aren't. And I saw, was it Darla? And when she was at Michael's and she was showing that shimmer shawl yarn that I've been wanting, but only the Canadians have it. And she said, amen to that, Dee. Which thing did I say, Michelle? I already forgot. And I got some blonde highlights when I was maybe 34. I can't be bothered to dump. Yeah, I used to always go heavy highlights. My hair was almost like a platinum blonde, really. And it was the short bob when I talk. I do need a major trim. Enid says, I don't have time to deal with this mop. You got a strong urge to chop your hair, but your husband balks. Noni says, I say I'm old because this arthritis hurts, makes me walk like an old lady. I don't care about wrinkles and such. I'm going to dye my hair pink as long as it makes, Yeah. Just don't say you're old. Say your arthritis is getting to you, but you're not old. Just think, today you're not as old as you're going to be tomorrow, and the day after that, Enid says, I think he has PTSD from his first marriage still. Drives Enid nuts. And Sherry says, working in the school's kitchen, I can't have the fake nails on, and jewelry has to be. And jewelry. Oh, wait a minute. And the nails have to be very short and no jewelry, right? Linda does her own nails. I do too, but then I can't hardly wait for them to dry, and then I always goof them up. Hey, Silver Fox. Howdy do. Your mother lives in Canada, but she's American, Enid said. Thank you, Woods Family Homestead. That's very sweet. I usually keep up with the chat a little better sometimes, but I like to give everybody like to try to keep up with it, but one of me and 47 of y'all. Y'all know I'm just Hook me up, Christy says, speaking of dentures, I live 30 minutes from town and I drove all the way to town before I realized I forgot my teeth at home. That's a good one. Did you go turn around and go back and get them? Or did it go like that? You know, the only times I've gotten, hey, Suzanne, is when I go to make a recording and I go, hello. And I'm like, oh, crap, I forgot to put my teeth in. It's when I get ready to record, a reading or something. And Crotchety says, my mom always colored her hair platinum. She was a natural redhead, but you never saw her real hair color. Oh, I think I'm going to have to skip on ahead. Hey, Bears. Hey, Dee and all the squirrels. Howdy do. And there's Dora Beth. Do you have painkillers, Zebra? Oh, Dora Beth, I got so tickled at your kitty cat locking herself into the bathroom. She had her own little bed in that drawer. That was so cute. No, I didn't turn around. You just didn't talk to anybody. Hey, Becca, busy fingers. Enid, I hate power outages too. Hey, Coral Reef guy. And Eddie, the zebra's biggest fan. Howdy do. Hey, Crotchety, how's your numbers? I hope they're going up. Y'all, the crotchety clogger right there in blue with the big eyeballs. She only needed, what was it, 6 or 7 or something? Hey, Helen. Star-crossed. I can vouch for each and every person on here, except maybe just a couple new folks, but I'm sure they're fine too. But you will be sad that you are subscribed to Crotchety Clogger. She's just as southern as I am. As a matter of fact, she lives in North Carolina also. Probably just about an hour and a half away from me. We need to meet up. Enid says she's been watching Tosh O. You think he's hilarious? He has a YouTube channel. Yeah, my daughter turned me on to Josh O. Hey, HD. What is this copy doing up here? You subscribed to her from the last live, Becca. Okay. Hey. Is my sister Teresa Patton in here? There she is. Hi, sweet tea. Hey, sissy. I may have already told you, hey, that's how crazy I am. I can't remember. Dora Beth needs prayers, Dina. Prayers for me, so much pain today. Okay, honey. Dina said Dee's family, and when she says that, that's for Sue. And you could just put Sue, Dina, if you want to, because it's her husband that passed. Miguel, he's doing fine, just weak and all. And for Jan Carruthers, thank you, Dina, who is selling her house. Has she found a house? Yeah, I wonder. And has she found a buyer yet? Start saying dyer. I need to dye some yarn, that's why. Lily's here. She says, hello, everyone. I'm sorry I'm late. No problem. I was a couple minutes late myself. Hey, Chiquita, she can't stay. Internet slow again after a long live on Thursday. Okay. Come when you can, sugar. Look at the replays when you can. Y'all, Still everything's down. Views are down. Moolahs from ads are down, all that. So if y'all could just, while you're in bed at night or something, or right before you go to bed, you put it in another room. Your phone or your Chromebook or laptop, and just play a playlist of mine for a little bit. You don't have to do it forever, but I sure would appreciate it. Hey, Shell. And not only for me, but other folks that are monetized, like Madonna. Sure, she'd appreciate that. And I need to get back in with, I was in with Dana, Triple C, doing playlist buddies, but I just got out of it for a while because, thank you, Michelle. Thank you so much. Thank you. But I think too, I'm getting, Shell says you've been missing me, but she blames baseball season. Okay, Doorbell, thank you, sweetheart. We will be praying for you. Pat Frazier, no problem. Yes, you have to catch up with people's videos. I'll do that later tonight. Yeah, I'm subscribed to so many. I just kind of hit and miss and do the best I can. Lily says hello to everyone coming in, and please don't forget the thumbs. Thank you. And don't forget, we might need to put Kim Affordably Crafty's, I think it's just Affordably Crafty at Gmail, isn't it? Kim's email, so that we can get her any news, since she's going to be doing YGN for Madonna for a while. However long Madonna needs, she needed a break. So let her know about birthdays, giveaways, all that stuff. And prayer requests and that stuff too. Noni May's Way said to check your numbers. Crotchety, she made some phone calls. Oh, Noni, that's so sweet of you. Heather says, I need to get myself some protein. I'm following. I got myself a big old thing of powdered stuff and milk. And I believe it's helping a little bit. And Pat Frazier says, prayers for my roomie, Debbie, that's losing her eyesight. Dina, if you could add that one. Thank you, Marianne. Affordably Crafty. Oh, that's her channel. I was going to put, her channel's good too. And then I'm sure her email's on that. And we do need to subscribe to her too. How's your numbers looking, Crotchety? Oh, she just needs 2 more. She's at 998, y'all. But we would like to get her over 1K. Because you always lose a few. You gain a few, you lose a few. And don't forget, let's see, the 17th comes this week. What's today? The 14th? So the 17th is what? Wednesday? That's the day we draw. That's good, Lily. Excellent. Denisha said, what we want to do is have people subscribe and stay. Yes, that's right. And that's what I mean, Denny. Of course, don't just subscribe. But thank you, Denny, for reminding me to say you need to watch at least a couple videos to get started. And a comment that's not just a generalized one, like great video. Do something like that's relative to something they had on the on the video. I really like the way you did the blah, 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 or that's a great tip that you had about yada, yada, yada. And yeah, keep going back. Sure. Yeah, I don't mean just subscribe, but I didn't make that clear. So thanks, Denny. Enid said, my Instagram is pathetic, but I don't mind. Yeah, I put stuff on there here and there, but I don't do much on Instagram. And Karen said, y'all add me to the prayer list. So, Dina, would you add a yarn addict with Karen? She goes to the doctor Thursday. She just doesn't know what's wrong. Her blood pressure isn't acting right. And let's all keep Rosalie in our prayers too. Oh, the 17th is Thursday, Gia. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, today's the 13th. So 14th, 15th. Yeah. Okay. And that is not only the day that I draw and all the folks that are in the Harvest Moon giveaway draws, but it's the manager, my eldest grandbaby's 13th birthday. I'm going to have a teenager grand, but she is so sweet. But she's your typical teenager too. And it says, I have accepted I am not a popular person online. Never have been in real life, so why would it be any different? Laugh out loud. I'm an introvert and pretty private. I love you, Enid. You crack me up. Something about you I like. And I think a whole lot of folks do. So. Hey, Veronica Steele. Thank you, Becca. Yeah. We already gave her $100 for her mom they were at IKEA the other day and she's changing bedrooms from a really small room to a much bigger bedroom. So she's just having a ball. I figured she'd take the money and buy clothes, but she got practical stuff for her bedroom. Denny says hello to all the people who are saying hello, and hello to everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, we only got 6 minutes left. If you could have anything in your backyard, what would it be? I always thought I wanted a pool. But if I had a swimming pool, I'd have to have a pool boy to go with it. Or a pool girl. I don't care. I ain't into looking as much as I ain't into anything else. So, Gia says a screened-in gazebo. Ooh, I would love to have. And Dorbeth said a garden. That would be good. Michelle, a tree. And big swimming pool, Marina says. I think I still would like one. Oh, a she shed too, Quilty. And I've got a shed that I could turn into a she shed if I just do it. Becca says a pool. Christy says a pool. Crotchety says my backyard isn't big enough well, if it were. Suzanne said a pool. A house for my yarn, Ginger says. Gazebo with Victorian era garden. A herd of sheep and a she shed, Cherry says. Enid says, my tiny fan club. Oh, Lily, thank you, darling. You're so sweet. I appreciate that. And Michelle said, my yard is naked. Hey, Judy. Crochet every day with Judy. Your back deck is too small. My back deck is okay if my cousin would cut the trees out of it that are growing in there. Christy said, Crotchety said she'd love to have a lap pool, but it'd have to be in the front yard. And Christy hooked me up, says private craft cabin. That sounds good. Noni says a pink shed with a bed and heat and air and internet, all the comforts of home, right? So you can just stay out there. Thank you again, Lily. You are sweet too. You are sweet, sweet, sweet. And Enid said your neighbor has a gazebo and you drool over it. Yeah, I would love for my deck just to be cleaned up, all the trees that are growing through it, and it would be great if it doesn't have a top over it. I would love a top over it and screened in. Wouldn't that be great? But I thank the good Lord for everything that I've got. And Becky says, or Becca Busy Fingers, or somewhere she said, or a shed that she could turn into a craft room. Hey to Judy, everybody saying, don't forget the pea pot, Noni. Enid said, Lily said a pool. Yarn Geek said, hey to Veronica. Did I miss a Veronica? Veronica Steele. Did I say you? Hey, honey. Let's see. Shell said she likes the gazebo idea. And Noni May said, oh, yeah, Enid, I forgot the pea pot. She'd have to have that. And she wants a swing, too. And Pat Frazier said a garden for sure. And Enid said a small refrigerator. Yeah. Veronica Steele, she went yesterday to Hobby Lobby. And you found more clearance yarn. Yay. And Enid said, and a microwave. Noni wants a little house, Heather said. Basically, we all do. House for my yarn. And a hot 23-year-old man to massage your feet, Enid said. Sounds like she did score. Veronica says, I'm working on the video to show what she found. Well, I can't wait. Noni said she even dreams of a little pink 1950s, like a camper, a little retro camper. Let's see. Silver Fox said a log cabin for my daughter to live in. She's been home a year now. It's busy with her 3 dogs and Silver Fox's 3 dogs. I bet so. Oh my goodness, it's almost time to go. Sherry Kay says at Donna Mako, could you email me your address, please? Crotchety says, yeah, I've always dreamed of a nice screened-in porch off my bedroom. It will look out over the woods that are my backyard. Okay. Donna says, claiming complete healing in your body, my sweet Karen. Hey, Helen Pidcock. You got here just in time for us to leave. Come tomorrow. I'll be on at 5. On the weekends, I'm on 2 hours earlier. I come on at 3. But normally I come on Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays at 5 Eastern. Okay. Thanks, everybody, for answering the questions. Even if I didn't get to everybody, I will check them out on the replay. Please remember to pray for everybody that we normally have on our list. Don't have time to put them on now, but we talked about them as we went through. So, you know, all the usuals. Teresa says, hey, everybody, had a rough night, so today has been a struggle too, but she's okay. Hey, Ladybug, and bye. We're going to squirrel. Would somebody put Jaxie's link down? I believe that's right. I think that's what she told me yesterday. Hey, Carrie. I'm getting ready to close out so we can go over to Jaxie's, and then it's Petra's after that. Okay? And I will see you guys back tomorrow at 5 Eastern time. All right, Helen, you too. Yep, praying for everybody in need. Yep, GrannyDee having a great week. I probably won't be on due to work. It's been stressful having to wear. Oh, I bet so. Bless your heart. Well, there's always the replays, and I do appreciate any watch time you can give me and Madonna and anybody else who's monetized, Noni May. And please, if what about crotchety? Can we have one last count? Marianne, what's your numbers? It was $9.98 a while ago. Did you get any more? I hope you got the 1K. But we still need a few more. Noni May said, please remember my little 4-year-old grandson. He is suffering right now, having a hard time. My heart is breaking for him. Yes, we sure will. She still got $9.98. So if y'all could help Marianne afterwards, that would be great. Some people have more than one account. If you have more than one account, you can do that. Get your hubbies too, or your wives too, or your cousins by the dozens and whatever else. Did we put Jaxie's link up? Or just look up, what's her name? Crochet Creations by Jax. I'm going to get off of here so we can get over there. Love to you all. Be sweet. Don't be ugly. And look for me to come on sometime. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow with the Streamlab or Yard. I'm going to try it out. Boop, bitty, boop, boop. And I hope I'll see y'all tomorrow at 5 Eastern. Boop, bitty, boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop.